What's up, everyone? Another video here today. It's been like, what, a week? Yeah, plus we missed Tuesday. Sorry about that, guys. We decided to go fishing. Interesting. Yeah, we went fishing like once, I would say, like, what, 3 years ago? With Ed, Jay's old nurse. We went to this, like, I think it's called, what, Butternut Creek park near us in New York. But anyways, we went there. Like, we didn't catch anything the first time, whatever. But I believe our pole got caught in the tree or something. Something happened, or the like, seaweed, and we ended up having to cut the wire. So we cut the wire, did all that. Long story short, we never did anything else to the rod since then, 3 years ago. And we got there today. Just a waste. It was pretty messy, like, especially working when you're like walking around, you know, like Jay and I, we're trying to like sit down and finally like fish, and then like, I don't know, it wasn't like messy, but yeah, it was like just not a good place to like think and use your brain and stuff, you know, because like then when we finally got back to Jay's house today, what would you say, that took me an hour to tie that or get it all situated? Maybe 40 minutes, maybe not a full hour, but yeah. But anyways, long story short, we got Jay's pole all good, it's all set to go, and we're gonna do an actual fishing trip soon. So man, that was like a 3-minute story. Yeah. But yeah, that was basically what we did on Tuesday. So if you guys were wondering where we were on Tuesday and why it's been like a week since you guys got a video, there you go. We wasted an outing on walking around where the fishing pole strap was. No, it was still fun. It was actually really nice out today in central New York. It was probably like 70 and overcast, so beautiful fall weather, honestly. Yeah, we didn't have worms though or anything today. We were literally just raw dogging fishing. Like, we probably had better chances of just going in the water with our bare hands. Like, not even kidding. But yeah, we're gonna get our video for fishing very soon. Luckily, we always have like one other person with us when Jay and I are out and about, so we can have them record us fishing. Show how Jay does it, like hand over hand fishing stuff. It's pretty dope. Yeah, finally got that good. That felt good to fix for you. I was like, yes, I finally tied it. That was my first, what's it called, too? Fish knot, or whatever that knot's called. I know we'll have some fishermen in here watching and be like, that's not what it's called. It's not called a fish knot. I know it's not called a fish knot, but I don't know what the hell it's called. So someone let us know. Grinding pretty much, you know. We kind of did a little quick short on Madden. Got some as typical comments on it, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep doing our videos. We've said it in all of our other ones. Keep deleting them, it doesn't matter. But yeah, Madden's pretty fun. I would say on the scale of Madden wise, I would say this is probably like an 8 or 9 out of 10 compared to their most recent other ones. And I played a lot of Maddens. You know, seen some pretty bad ones, also seen some pretty good ones over the years. I wouldn't say this is one of the best ones over the years, but it's pretty good. I would put it in top 3, maybe number 1. I mean, graphic wise, the snow going back in it, and I play like a lot of Ultimate Team too, and I'm just having a lot of fun with Ultimate Team right now. I might not be having that much fun later in the year on Ultimate Team when kids teams get a lot more sweaty. And, like, I don't know, it seems like our franchise is going to be pretty fun, you know? I know we only got through one game, but, like, it seems like it's just really more enhanced this year, you know? Like, you got to do a lot of more stuff as a coach. You got to do, like, your training and all that. Pretty dope. You got any other... Well, you didn't get to play it that much. You played, like, one game. I've been playing a lot more than you. Oh, you did? You play with Dylan? Did you guys do franchise, or you just do play now? Who'd you guys be? Colts? Eagles? And you guys were the Eagles? Who'd you guys play? Oh, you played it as the Giants? Oh, okay. So you've only used the Giants on Madden, right? You're like true to the word of Giants, man. Like that's dedication. Jay only uses the Giants. Did you guys play online? You're not sure. No. You guys just did like trying to get used to the sticks and everything still. Yeah, I turned on like some easy stuff for us just so it could work better with the control assist, but I don't know. We'll see how it keeps working. We have like just the old school passing set on, so it's easy. Like we don't need to have timing and all that. Like we're not trying to make the damn like Madden tournaments. We're trying to have fun into a Giants franchise for our time hanging out. But yeah, oh no, pretty good game. I could say it, like just because they've gotten a lot of heat over the last couple of years. That's why I think people should say how good of a game it is this year. If they've always put out a good game, then it doesn't matter. But yeah, I think they deserve when credit is due. You got to give it sometimes, you know, and they deserve it. Oh, the commentary? Oh, in the game? Yeah, who knows, honestly. Like, I feel like at this year, like, day and age, you really could, like, not even have those people come in and do broadcasting to get it in the game. You could probably just get AI. Because, like, those guys are actual broadcasters anyway, so you have their voices all out in, like, public anyways. And, like, I'm pretty sure how AI works is, like, if they've said that word before, you can find that video, make it, like, just chop it up or something, you know? Like, and they've said all these guys' names before, and they've said, oh, touchdown, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to know, like, how much AI and how much, like, human development goes into the games. Because I know probably a lot of it's just, like, stick and patchwork, you know, where you patch something over here, and it's just, like, well, like you get this whole list of everything that it can say now, you know. Instead of like back in the old days, I bet they had to put the microphone headset on and actually record saying it, and saving it on a hard drive, putting it on a video game. Yeah, definitely. That's some hard shit to do though. Like I got a lot of respect for game developers and engineers and stuff like that. That stuff like is literally a whole different language to me. I can't even read anything of like that. And like the games look so boring when they show it too. Like not disrespect, but like when you're like building the game, it just looks boring to me. But it looks hard too. That's what I mean. Like it just looks like it's a boring game. But then like when you get the final product, you're like, dang, like when did they put that in?
Sometimes by the scenes stuff. Certain days this wasn't your work. I was made like that, but right now, all the days were like certain things I do wrong. Plus, I don't like the
Oh, yeah, I did forget about that. And I don't know if we mentioned that in our short since we had to rush it so much. So, yeah, good job bringing that back up. And then, like, the weekly report was pretty cool, too, right? But you got to make sure you press X after each sim to get the weekly report. I was trying to look for it for a minute. Yeah, that is dope. I like the halftime line. I wish they showed every game. I know they have the ability to do that in this, what's it called, like, software to do it. I know they do because they're already doing it. They're showing us 3 games, so why not show us every game around the league? You know, give us a real halftime show. We're spending $70. So I don't know. It's still cool though. You know, I think it's the first step. It's always like a step-by-step thing with video games because if you gave us what we wanted, we're not gonna buy the next year. So they'll I bet like next year you'll be able to see every game and it'll be more clips and stuff, not just one play. But yeah, I know they have the software and capability of doing that. Now they're just lazy. Just gave us the bare minimum of it. But it's still cool. It's still very cool and was much needed a long time ago for us offline players and franchise. Because franchise is supposed to be like your regular season, like your people that want to play the game most realistically. They're not building fake god squads. They're playing with actual giants, actual builds. Yeah. They're not just throwing it 4 verticals deep every play. So yeah, I'm glad they're starting to like put a little bit of like an eye on it, I guess, per se. Like, they're definitely watching what the community has to say about franchise, so that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, plus, a franchise team entire season is like, simulated as well. So, not everything is like, it's like, obviously it's stressful. It's the same, but everything's different than IRL. So,
Yeah, and it seems like it's a little hard to trade too, but I don't know. Maybe our trades that we were just trying to do weren't that good. Yeah, I think it'll be good the way that we're kind of going at it right now, where like it's gonna be slow, and I feel like we'll play out most of that franchise throughout the whole regular season of NFL. But we'll obviously have a day where we play 2 or 3 games in a row and then get ahead. But like yeah, I bet Thursday when we play, we'll probably play 2 games because we'll have more time, stuff like that. So, but yeah, in the weekend we have the weekend too. Yeah, we'll probably honestly almost be already finished with year 1 by next week. It depends. I mean, we're deciding something new this year. We're playing the whole game, is what it is. We're not doing we did Super Sim last year, or play the moments, and we won a Super Bowl with the Giants year 2. Which I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying that. Shouldn't. Yeah, just you never know. I guess. Yeah, that's just all I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah, you don't ever know, so who knows? That was also on Madden 24, or 25, not Madden 26, so I've noticed in a couple ones that I've simmed is that the Chiefs don't sim that good this year for some reason. Not sure why, but their playbook or something must not work out well. Yeah, I'm pumped to get like further in ours. I know we're only through week 1, but we also played all preseason too. So yeah, like we're taking this like as legit as you can. We had to cut our players.
Plus this week's final preseason game against Patriots.
Yeah, in real life. Yeah, we got our last little preseasons coming up. Bills are definitely in an area of concern. I'm not gonna like be so dramatic about it because it's preseason, but still, I think those guys are gonna play at some point. You know, like second strings always come in, third strings you never know. So it's still a little worrisome, but like I said, no starter was really in. But I don't know. Giants are good. Started to turn it up a notch. Dart's looking pretty good though. Looking like he could be a good successor to Russell once Russell goes, you know. I feel like it's still definitely Russell this year, but maybe not the whole year. I think Russell's definitely a week 1 starter though, for sure. Because he had that deep ball. Did you see that one deep ball he had last game? That was sick. It was like 80 yards, wasn't it? Or 60? He's still doing it. Old man Russ. Dangerous. I like him. I've always liked Dangerous, so I always thought he was a lot underrated. Very underrated. Not a lot. That made no sense. A lot underrated. Very underrated quarterback in the NFL. Even won a Super Bowl. So that I guess maybe he's not so underrated, but you know what I mean. Like he's not talked about where he should be. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, definitely excited for the regular season. We got college football this Saturday when we're hanging out. I'm sure Jay and I will be tuning in. It's Kansas State, Iowa State. Huh? Oh yeah, that's the week after. That's the same week that Syracuse plays Tennessee. This is like technically week 0. College football's kind of weird. They started with every damn video. They started week 0 for some reason in college. Then it goes week 1. So yeah, you are right though. Week 1 it is Texas and Ohio State, but yeah, just not this week. That's gonna be a good game. Sadly, I know we're gonna be hanging out probably during that game, and that's the same time as the Syracuse game. So like, what game are we gonna watch? One on the iPad, and then the SU game maybe on the TV. I don't know. Or go out. We could go to a bar that day. College football week like kickoff or something. Go watch Syracuse and Ohio State game. I don't know. Got a lot of options. Fairs though is finally here though, so I mean who knows what we'll be doing. Like Syracuse just gets so rambunctious during this time and like so crazy. It's not a bad thing, but like I don't know. There's just a lot of road work too right now. I'm very sick of it. Like there's just so much traffic. It's horrible. Like I beat you here back today. Did you notice that? I was here before you. I don't know how the hell I beat you back here. I got back. I came all the way back up to your door, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's locked." You must have went a different way than I knew. Yeah, I just like turned left right out of there, and then I think I took another left. But then I got brought up like near DeWitt, Tops. But yeah, anyways, that's just for Jay and I's conversation. It just made me think of it. Thursday, why don't you let them know what we got? Or sorry, Saturday, why don't you let them know what video's coming up? Yeah, weapons. We got our movie review coming back for you guys, and honestly, next Tuesday might be our football video, week 1. We gotta figure out what our scheduling's looking like. We gotta just kind of plan some stuff out so we have the right jerseys on, right setup for our table, right picks. Most importantly, gotta like make sure no one gets injured this last week. Yeah, it's battle time. You guys know how we do this. It's usually $10, $20 wager, whatever we're feeling, or whatever it comes down to. Like, if we just want to buy each other something, if we need something for the podcast, that's what it comes down to. The bet, still like just a nice little friendly wager. But yeah, we count every game, week 1 through Super Bowl. So when we get to the playoffs, it counts for more points. Every week now, 1 through 18 is all 1 point. Pretty sure then the rounds just keep going 2, 4, 6, 8, and then Super Bowl has 8 points. So yeah, you're never really out as long as. And I'm pretty sure Jay 1 week, I think it was week 2 last year, he went 16-0 on his picks. If someone played that on a parlay, it would have been a freaking payout, man. I think you had like 3 or 4 upsets that week, obviously. And that's what I think. Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like a year. I think it was week 2. I remember you doing it though, and I was like, "Holy shit, Jay just went freaking 16-0." Yeah, Jay won last year. I think I caught up, and I think it was ending up being close, or we didn't count last year. No, we did. I think we count every year since the channel started. But yeah, that's just a little fun game that we like to do in the NFL. I know a lot of people probably try to make their own picks and stuff, but yeah, we write it down and everything. We're legit. Got it all perfect set up. Yeah. Yeah, probably talk about that a little bit too. Still got to figure out if we can record anything for you guys on the Xbox. I'm not too sure how to do it. I know you need like an extra, like a thing, and then plug it into a laptop. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called like an Elgato. I think you need like an Elgato, or that's for PlayStation maybe. I don't know. Dylan would know. If we actually really wanted to and spend money on it, we would have to just talk to him, and I'm sure he could sell us up quickly. But we're good. I like talking about Madden and stuff like that more. But yeah, we got pretty fun rest of the week, you know. Busy. Recording this on Tuesday for you guys. Seeing it on Thursday. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff still planned. I think Thursday, Jay and I are just hanging in the house, so get this video up. Oh yeah, that's a Sunday. Oh man, so you got shoes? Have you chose yet, or are you still thinking? All right. And you could go to like a lot lot of Chiefs games or maybe even an MLB game. Right. Or what are they called now? The Mets? Sorry. I always just call them the Syracuse. That's what I grew up with them as, was the Syracuse Chiefs. And I went to a lot of their games, so when I was a kid. Now I don't really care that much. AAA baseball is cool though. I like it sometimes. It's you get to see, like, I don't know. It's like if you saw like preseason all the time, you know. So I don't know. Baseball's a lot different when I think you go and see it in person. You appreciate it a little bit more because it's definitely a hard sport. I think it's probably, if not the hardest, one of the hardest. Up there with soccer. And the only reason why I say soccer is so hard is because you're running for freaking like 90 minutes, dude. You're nonstop running 90 minutes in soccer. But obviously, like, physically, football is the hardest. Basketball, you run a lot too, though. But even baseball's hard, dude. Like, you could get hit by a 100-mile-an-hour pitch in the head and you just brain dead, you know, or die, even. Or you get hit in the elbow, it breaks your elbow, you know. I mean, those balls are made of lead. Other than that, and like sliding into bases and stuff. I think they said like baseball had the most amount of injuries because you're sliding a lot and stuff. So your leg could get caught under, and then you tear something in your leg. Yeah, getting hit by pitches take people out of the games for a couple of weeks. And you got to like make a decision to swing a bat at in like probably less than a second. Like less than a second, you got to know if you're swinging or not swinging at that. But let us know if you guys play baseball. What position? And I don't know, man. You got anything else? I feel like we got kind of everything. Yeah, good until weapons review on Thursday. Well, Saturday. I gotta get that down eventually when we're recording. But yeah, Saturday, weapons is coming out. Pumped for it. We've heard it's like a 2-hour movie. Don't think I'll see it before you do. I know I'm going to see it though before it goes out of the theaters, but I don't think I'll see it before our review, so I will not be part of the review. I will obviously be in the video though and talking to Jay about it. I'll let you know if I go somehow and see it before, but it'd be kind of concerning because I don't know how I would. Maybe I'll illegally pirate, download it. Yeah, forgot about that. Good job remembering that before we got off. But yeah, we got our end of the August movie reviews and where we put them in a list coming up, obviously, very soon. We're going to have to try to fit that in with our football. And then we got movies in September we want to see right around the corner, too. So maybe like a wish list of movies we want to see in September because there's so many. Like we can't, or just like say that we can't for sure say we're going to all of them. That makes more sense, right? But I think we're going to be 2 for 2 so far. I think we've seen every movie in August and every movie in July that we wanted to. So pretty cool. Never know. We got a lot of time on our hands sometimes to make stuff happen. So, but yeah, dude, September's just loaded. We'll just leave it at that. You guys are going to have to wait till we drop our September video to know why. There you go. Dun dun dun. Yeah, we're definitely playing that on Thursday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe missing a video or something, or just being late. But yeah, just a little end of the times here's a little busy for us in the end of summer, but we'll still have videos. It's not like we're leaving, so just might be late. Or less uploads, only 1 a week or something. So you guys should have enjoyed your 3 uploads a week when you had the time. Yeah, you never know what can happen. So many people, so many damn people. Especially on a hot day, good luck. See you guys for our weapons review. Peace.